Have you ever pondered the idea that some people never truly age? I'm not referring to the wrinkles on their faces or the gray strands in their hair. Rather, it's the vitality of their spirits, the brightness of their hearts, and the endless enthusiasm they exhibit toward life and faith. Their bodies may slow down, but their souls stay forever young. In the teachings of Islam, aging transcends mere physicality. It embodies the condition of one's soul. Some may age in years, yet become weary, bitter, or spiritually vacant. Conversely, there are others who, regardless of time's passage, exude light, energy, and inner peace. Their connection with Allah rejuvenates them in ways that defy the natural processes of aging. True youth lies not in outward appearances, but in the closeness of one's heart to Allah. It poses a challenging question to us all. Are you one of those individuals with a heart that defies age? Today, we will explore 7 powerful signs that indicate Allah has bestowed upon someone an everlasting youthful spirit. If you see these qualities blossoming within yourself, then your soul will remain vibrant no matter what challenges life throws your way. Join me as we dive deeper into this enlightening discussion. As we share this journey, comment "I love Allah" below to create a wave of shared faith and connection. The first sign of a youthful soul is finding peace in prayer. Let's start with something simple yet profoundly impactful, recognizing a heart that finds profound peace in prayer. Have you ever met someone who seems to navigate life's many storms, maintaining their calm and composure while others around them are fraught with stress and anxiety? These remarkable individuals turn their worries into prayers, laying down their burdens before Allah and finding solace in the sacred act of salah or prayer. Why can they remain unshaken? It's because they lean on Allah's strength and guidance, approaching salah as their refuge. Allah reassures us in the Quran that in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find peace. This is not just a comforting verse. It reflects the core of how believers interact with the divine. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said that the coolness of his eyes is found in salah, which signifies immense relief and joy discovered through this connection. When someone finds joy, relief, and comfort in prayer, it reveals how Allah has blessed them with a heart full of vitality and youthfulness. Consider this truth. A heart that clings to worldly distractions will seem weary, laden with the burdens of this life. However, when one's heart is enshrined in a bond with Allah, it remains rejuvenated, alive and vibrant, regardless of the years that go by. So if you find your prayers filling you with tranquility and relief, recognize this gift from Allah. He has deemed your spirit eternally young. The second sign is the ability to forgive and move forward. Next, let's reflect on another attribute of those with youthful hearts: the capacity to forgive and let go of past grievances. Have you ever noticed how some people carry the weight of their past like an anchor, holding on to grudges that age their spirits? They replay their heartaches over and over, trapped in a cycle of pain. In contrast, those blessed by Allah with a soul that retains its youthful essence choose forgiveness. They understand that clinging to resentment only exhausts their spirit. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught us that true strength is not measured by the ability to overpower others, but by the wisdom to control oneself during moments of anger. The lighter our hearts are, the younger our souls will remain. Allah reminds us in the Quran that we should forgive and overlook the transgressions of others. Think about this powerful teaching. How we treat others in terms of forgiveness directly influences how Allah treats us. So if you find yourself willing to let go of past grievances, appreciating peace over revenge, and fostering a light-hearted spirit, understand this: Allah has blessed you with a vibrant soul that radiates energy and vitality. In this life, those who harbor anger and hatred only weigh themselves down, while those who embrace forgiveness are continuously renewed, fostering a free, light-hearted existence. The third sign lies in defying stress and anxiety. Life can be an endless source of stress. Bills to pay, deadlines to meet, relationships to manage, and the incessant challenges that life throws our way. Yet, amidst this chaos, you may notice that some individuals refuse to let stress engulf them. They approach life's difficulties with a calm disposition, unwavering hope, and a steadfast spirit. What sets them apart? They have surrendered their worries to Allah. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, assured us that if we placed our trust in Allah as we ought to, then He would provide for us just as He provides for birds that leave their nests each morning with empty stomachs and return filled. This insightful analogy highlights that birds do not remain in their nests fretting about their next meal. Instead, they actively seek what they need while trusting Allah to fulfill their needs. However, as humans, we often get stuck in a loop of overthinking and stress, grappling with thoughts like, what if I fail, or what if I lose everything? This constant state of fear drains our energy and saps our joy. But those who Allah blesses with youthful hearts still put in their best efforts, knowing they've done what they can before letting go and trusting Allah's divine plan. Stress in such circumstances only serves to age the soul. In contrast, trust in Allah keeps one's spirit fresh and free. The fourth sign is choosing gratitude over complaints. Let's be honest, most people have a tendency to complain. Life feels unfair. And we often say, why don't I have what others have? Or everything seems to go wrong for me. This habit can take on a life of its own, making even the smallest issues reasons to dwell in negativity. Yet the individuals blessed with youthful hearts choose to focus their energies on gratitude rather than complaints. These people quickly learn that maintaining a grateful perspective keeps them feeling light and full of life. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, noted that the situation of a believer is always remarkable. Everything in life contributes to their good. If they encounter something positive, they become grateful, and if adversities arise, they exhibit patience, similarly rewarding them. Consider how transformative life could become if we shifted our focus from dissatisfaction to gratitude. Gratitude is a gateway to abundance. Allah promises in the Quran that if you are grateful, He will surely increase you in blessings. This means that the more you express gratitude, the more Allah opens doors for you. Conversely, if you dwell in complaints, life can feel overwhelmingly heavy. Thus, if you find yourself leaning towards gratitude over negativity, know that you carry a heart filled with light, energy, and boundless potential. The fifth sign is taking joy in helping others. Have you ever observed that some individuals seem radiantly happy regardless of their own circumstances? It's not due to a perfect life, but stems from a deep-seated awareness that true happiness springs from giving rather than merely receiving. While many chase after wealth, status, and material things only to find themselves feeling empty, those blessed by Allah engage in acts of kindness and support others. This is the very essence of what Islam teaches us. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, reassured us that The most beloved to Allah are those who are most beneficial to others. When you assist someone in need or lighten another's burden, you experience a profound sense of joy. Consider this: Allah states that whoever alleviates a hardship from a believer, He will alleviate a hardship from them on the day of judgment. Just imagine the payoff: carrying your own stress and worries while Allah removes your burdens simply because you've helped someone else. Those who dedicate their lives to giving instead of solely taking appear lighter, happier, and more energetic. This is because every time you make someone smile or help someone in trouble, your own spirit comes alive. Giving without expecting anything in return opens the floodgates for unexpected blessings and abundance in your own life. Thus, if you find fulfillment in helping others, you are indeed tapping into one of the profound secrets of eternal happiness. The sixth sign is maintaining a sense of curiosity and learning. Have you encountered someone who, no matter their age, seems to possess an insatiable curiosity? In a world where many become comfortable with routines, these individuals continually seek knowledge and understanding. Their quest for learning does not cease after formal education. Rather, it remains a lifelong commitment to growth and discovery. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, emphasized that seeking knowledge is an obligation for every believer. In the Quran, we are reminded that those who possess knowledge and those who do not are not the same. This demonstrates that the search for understanding and wisdom should not cease after completing school or university. Yet, society often cultivates an environment where people stop learning, consider themselves informed, and assume they know everything. Those who continuously pursue knowledge, whether that pertains to their faith, self-improvement, relationships, or various disciplines, remain mentally and spiritually vibrant. They are the ones who ask questions, who challenge the status quo, and remain open to growth. Rather than blindly following habits, they reflect on their experiences and interpret their lives with a learning mindset. Ultimately, a heart and mind that are perpetually curious will never age in the spirit. The seventh sign is focusing on the bigger picture. Lastly, let's discuss a vital aspect of youthful souls: their focus on the bigger picture of existence. Life offers an array of distractions as people chase wealth, fame, and status, almost as if they believe these pursuits will extend their time on this earth. However, every now and then you meet individuals who possess an innate awareness that stretches beyond the temporal realm. They balance their work and enjoy life, while still holding on to a profound understanding that this world is merely a pit stop in a grander journey. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, advised us to live in this world as travelers or passers-by. This does not mean we forfeit joy in life. Rather, it emphasizes that we should not become ensnared by worldly affairs. Time relentlessly marches forward. As our bodies change with age and weariness, believers understand that true vitality is not rooted in this life. Instead, according to Islamic teachings, the people of paradise will experience eternal youth. Imagine a state devoid of exhaustion or decay, filled with limitless joy and vitality. Those who fixate on the bigger picture of existence derive hope and energy from knowing that paradise awaits them on the other side of this world. They remain buoyed, knowing that no matter how bleak circumstances might seem, eternity awaits in the gardens of paradise, where time is frozen and beauty remains everlasting. Reflecting on life's true essence. Dear brothers and sisters, youth is not measured in years, but rather in the condition of our hearts. While some grow older and become burdened by the world, others retain a spirit brimming with light, purpose, and unwavering energy. It is vital to remember that life is ephemeral, and no matter how much we chase external validations like health or beauty, time will inevitably move forward. However, Allah has promised something more meaningful that surpasses this worldly existence. The question we should all introspectively assess is whether we are living in a manner that prepares us for that promised eternal youth. In the end, our existence is not defined by how long we live, but by how vibrantly we live. So today, let's make a heartfelt prayer. O Allah, keep my heart alive with faith, my soul young with sincerity, and grant me the gift of eternal youth in paradise. If this message has touched your heart, I encourage you to share your sentiments by commenting "I love Allah" below. Your words have the power to uplift others, inspire reflection, and spread faith. Additionally, remember that liking and subscribing costs nothing, but significantly aids in spreading these vital reminders that bring us closer to Allah. May Allah bless us with a heart that flourishes with light, a soul that remains tireless in doing good, and a promise of a place in paradise where joy, youth, and happiness never end. Ameen.